Virgo, welcome guys. We're ready to do your reading for October 14th to October the 20th. Sun, Moon, Rising, Virgo. This reading will not resonate with all of you and everything may not resonate, so just take what does and leave what does not. Okay, so I'm going to be, I'm not going to do love specifically. It's just too hard to do love reading for general, in my opinion. So, check your moon or rising if this is your sun, and if this doesn't completely resonate with you, again, take what does, leave what doesn't, or check another reader for this week. Maybe different ones are in tune different times. All right, so this is for Virgo. We're going to pull a card from this deck here. I love this deck because they always jump out and they always all right, so we have triumphant success here. So we have something that you've had this epiphany, this breakthrough moment, something's going good, okay? We have a new beginning. So something, this beautiful new energy here of just success and victory. So something that you were hoping to accomplish from whatever area, career, romance, family, we'll see here. All right, so Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. October 14th to October the 20th. Okay, we have Two of Pentacles. You guys are juggling something here. Indecisive about something. This is Ten of Cups coming through. So this is going to be a family. This is Six of Swords. So a lot of you... with the Six of Swords, moving past some challenges here. So that could be what this triumphant success is. It's moving beyond some challenges in the family. We have the World here. Page of Pentacles here. Seven of Swords. The Magician is crowning you. You guys always get the Magician, and that is ruled by Mercury, which Mercury rules Virgo as well as Gemini. We have the Nine of Cups in the position of advice. We have justice in your environment. Eight of Pentacles. Outcome is King of Cups. Clarifying Magician. That wanted to come out in the reverse. I don't like that combination. Here's the Ten of Wands on the World. Four of Swords here to blend these. And then Knight of Swords on Justice. Okay. Virgo. All right. So there is a sense of juggling here, going back and forth, something that you're indecisive about. And I feel that this pertains to a relationship, a family, happiness. We have the Six of Swords that is either impeding you or assisting you, helping this flow a little bit better for you. And the Six of Swords is moving beyond challenges. Rising above any verbal disputes. It's moving into a direction that you feel is where you want to be. It's like you're dropping the swords here, moving forward. You don't want any more challenges. You just want to be happy. You want peace, and you want that for the family, also the relationship. So in the past, we have the World here. So this is for a very seasoned, a very long-term family romance. Probably the Pluto in Virgo genre, which is generation, which is, 60s, late 60s, early 70s. Okay, so here we have the World. This is 21. So 10 times 2, something has completed multiple times, okay? So Then this is a sense of looking at the bright side. An opportunity came around. Sometimes it can be as a distraction on the family to, when things go down, they go up. So this is something that presented itself. This could be world travel. This could be a sense of feeling like, aha, a triumphant success. Okay, this is rising from the ashes, and then the next chapter 2 of Rising from the Ashes is the best way to describe that, if that makes sense. So chapter 1's done. You're moving to chapter 2 here. And you have a glimpse of hope. You have faith. You have optimism that this is something good that's going to bring you out of, the mundane, the weight of, there's the 10 of Wands there. So it's carrying a burden, feeling like, when is this ever going to end? When am I going to finally get up this hill? Okay, so that I can look down from an aerial view and assess everything that has been experienced, and which gives you a totally different feeling than going up the hill. So I feel that this world, this clarifies that. It's like you come out of that, you get to the top of the hill, you can look down and see what opportunities are there and see it from a different perspective. Rather than emotional, you're seeing it objectively. Now we have the 4 of Swords here. This is clarifying the 7 of Swords. So someone has deceived you, and you're not talking to them, or they're not talking to you. This is connected to the past, but I feel that it is flowing over now since we are time-based here. So it is something that probably does need to be resolved, but right now it's being pushed down. It's like not, it's there, but somewhere in the back of your mind. Okay. We have the 10 of Cups here. Meanwhile, you have this dynamic, this family, this relationship that's going on. And there is a sense of feeling like maybe it's challenging right now, and you're going back and forth. Maybe you're juggling family, maybe you're juggling career, and it can be difficult. But there's a sense of moving beyond that challenge, wanting to see the light at the end of the tunnel, trying to find a way to where things can work better for the balance of that dynamic. Now, the work and the family. Now, crowning you as a magician. So there's something you're wanting to manifest. I mean, the Magician is an awesome card, but it's clarified with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands want to come out in reverse. And this is a card of someone who is, it could be that there's some manipulation going on. If not, that's great. This is taking action to make something manifest and really being serious and going gung-ho and trying to manifest something that you want. Now here is this Page of Pentacles. This could be an offspring. This could also be something that you are manifesting here that you're very, that you admire, okay? And it's something new. And it could involve career. It could be a new job to allow you more time with your family. But it's definitely something new here that's not pertaining to an offspring. We have the 9 of Cups in position of advice. So do what you wish for. This is the great card. This is moving towards back again towards that emotional fulfillment, because sometimes it comes, sometimes it goes, So that pertaining to the world here, all this in the past, this is go for what you wish for so that you can have success and victory and you can feel better and you can feel a better partner and, parent for those of you that have children or offspring. I say that because they can be 2 or they can be 50, but I feel that a lot of you have older kids, 20s, teens, 20s. Okay. Now here in the position of what's around you is we have Justice here. Okay. So this could be some legal matters. It could be wanting to be fair, again, balanced, and this Knight of Swords energy. So this is action again that's being taken in order to bring some balance and some fairness in your environment. And sometimes the Knight of Swords can be a little too abrupt, almost like maybe you tried to do something for someone and you thought you were going to get this response and you didn't. Or it could be you made an arbitrary decision very quickly. Something, happened quickly to where you had to come in and save the day. So you did the first thing that came to mind, and maybe it ended up being the perfect thing to do. Okay, save the day. It's like damage control. Okay. Now the outcome is the Eight of Pentacles. So this is focusing on something, focusing on career, but it's definitely progressing and moving forward towards that 10. This could also be focusing on your family more, because it is clarified by the King of Cups. King or queen, it could be male or female, but the King of Cups is someone who's very wise, who is nurturing, very caring. They're a person who would give you counsel if you needed it. So if there's something that you're focused on here and you're trying to progress and move forward on the career front or on the family front or with an earth sign, but something has your attention with this Eight of Pentacles and the Magician. And this could be you. This could be your energy. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio person that you are focusing on. But the outcome is, if it's not a specific Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that you are focused on or you're involved with, that you are progressing forward with, then this is focusing on trying to be as fair as possible. Again, you had justice there. That is air, but this is water. So this is trying to not be too emotional, trying to not let things bring you down, try to not make emotional decisions, try to not be, it's just a very fair, trying to be objective, a person that you would go to for advice, and they're very wise, okay? And they help you, they assist you. This could be a counselor, this could be therapy. So it is an interesting outcome. Okay, so I want to pull this deck here. What is the most beneficial advice that Virgo needs to hear that pertains to the spread for October 14th to October the 20th? Okay, so there again is the Knight of Swords. Let's do one more, because I think that it's saying to, there's Page of Swords. So this is air. So this is air here. So there's something here that is new. Okay, it's triumphant success is the overall energy. So it is a new beginning. This is like the Ace of Wands. But it's also, for advice here, there's something that you're wishing for, and it's going to fulfill you on an emotional level. And it's a way that you want things to be, either your family dynamics, balancing it with work. And then there's something that you're focused on that's manifesting, that you're really focused on it. Okay. Some of you could be writing too. That just came to me. Messenger of air here is the Knight of Swords again. The Knight of Swords is sometimes the mini tower moment that sometimes based off our own actions that we create, because the tower is something that by neglecting is created. The universe sends to us because we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing and we're ignoring something. Okay. This is something that we do by our own actions. So I feel that this is something that you do or that your partner is doing, Virgo. And it's going to be kind of sudden and abrupt. And it's going to be truth and clarity with this Page of Swords. This could involve, with the Ten of Cups here, this could involve, again, an offspring. It could be an air sign offspring that you have that does something that suddenly just like, what the heck? Where did that come from? Or it could be that it's something very positive that they tell you, and it's that they need your advice. This could be your energy here. But there's a lot of people in this reading, so it's definitely interesting. But again, there is deception here that's below. I don't see the High Priestess, so it's not as though it's being kept secret. But there's another Page of Swords, and there's the Chariot. Lots of pages here. So I feel that this does involve family, and it could involve your kids, something going on there. They may come to you for advice, and you're trying to be fair here, and you're giving them that advice with this Knight of Swords. And you may be like, they may catch you at a spontaneous moment to where you're like, oh my gosh, I have right now to give them my best advice, put my best foot forward. This is interesting, and I know I trailed off into something else, but that's what I've got for Virgo, so I'm going to stick to it. It'll resonate with someone. Let me know. Thanks, guys. I wish you the best. I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.